students, good morning. I hope you all are fine. And today we are going to start with the second chapter, that is real numbers. Okay, so we are going to revise something that we have already learned in the previous standard. So we all know that we have learned sets. If I ask you to write the set of all the natural numbers, that we will write like this: n, which n means the set of natural number 1, 2, 3 and like this infinity. Okay, if I ask you to write the set of whole numbers, it will be equal to w is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 like this and so on. If I ask you to write the set of integers, it is always represented as z and it will be -3 ... Why I am saying ... because the minus numbers, that the negative integers are also infinite. So -1, 0, 1, 2 and so on. Now if I ask you to write the set of rational numbers, how will you write? It is always denoted as q, capital Q is equal to, will be the set of all the p upon q such that this p and q both are integers. Okay, but this value of q is never equal to 0, because 4 upon 0 we cannot write like that. Okay, and if I ask you to write the set of all the real numbers, we can write n is a subset of whole numbers, right? And whole number is also a subset of integers, and integers is also, and this integers can also be the subset of rational number, and this rational number will be the subset of real numbers. Real numbers is always represented as capital R. Now we are going to see some properties of the rational numbers. Okay, so rational number is any number that can be represented as m upon n. So now if there are two numbers, p upon q and r upon s, these are the two numbers given to you. Okay, now I am going to do what? I am going to multiply this p into s, cross multiplication. This is called as cross multiplication. And q upon q multiplied by r. Now if these two products are equal, then your p upon q is equal to r upon s. When do we say these two numbers are equal? If their cross multiplication is equal, then the two numbers are equal. Now what will happen if this ps is greater than qr? Then you can say this p upon q is greater than r upon s. And if ps is less than q multiplied by r, then you can say this p upon q is less than r upon s. Do you want to see how it works? So let's take one example and see if the number is greater or less. Three upon 5 and 7 upon 3. And one more example, 4 upon 11 and 8 upon 2. Or you can just take 12. So 3 into 9, cross multiplication. 3 multiplied by 3 and here 7 multiplied by 5. Now 3 3s are 9 and 7 5s are 35. 35 is greater than 9. Therefore, this number 7 by 3 is greater than 3 by 5. Now let's decide about these two numbers. 12 by 4 and we have 11 by 8. So 12 4s are 48 and 11 8s are 88. So which number is greater? 88 is greater. Therefore, 8 upon 12 is greater than 4 upon 11. Okay, that's how you decide which number is greater and which number is not. So I want you to write down all these sets and the examples and the relation between two rational numbers. Okay, so do it, and if you have any difficulty in this, you will ask me. I am going to give you some homework also to decide which numbers are greater. Okay. So these are the 5 numbers and you will be deciding which number is greater than the other number. Okay, or if they are equal also. So do it and show it to me on WhatsApp. If you have difficulty, I'll solve it tomorrow. So thank you.